Falcons. I'm Victoria Tobing.
And I'm Maria Tobing, here with the Furnace Falcon Weekly News. Today is Thursday, December 3rd, 2020.
We hope you enjoy the short Thanksgiving break. A longer one is coming, we promise. In this week's news, we'll have a special interview with one of our new teachers and some messages from Miss Blount and Miss Choi. The virtual world is continuing endlessly, but there is hope on the horizon. Did you hear about the new vaccines coming out soon? Learning how to do virtual school is a skill, and we are perfecting it at Furnace. Look at how far we've come, and please keep it going.
Our quote of the week is, "Tough times never last. Tough people do." Robert H. Schuller.
Miss Blount and her son would like to congratulate the members of the mentoring group Game and Acquire on their first quarter achievements. Best overall grades, Ibrahima Diallo and Samaja Waddle. Perfect attendance, Ibrahima Diallo, Abenu Praskala, Samir Swin, and Samaja Waddle. Congratulations!
Here's Miss Petrie and Miss Baez with some special techniques about how to express ourselves.
Hi everyone, I'm Kelly Baez, Case Manager for STEP.
I'm Noelle Petrie, Clinical Coordinator for STEP.
The holidays are supposed to be a wonderful time for family, reflecting on our history, ancestors, spiritual beliefs, and or the things we appreciate and feel thankful for in our lives.
But they can be complicated and sometimes hurt. We may think about someone who's missing from our celebration or someone we'd rather see less often.
Even more so during the pandemic. For some folks, Thanksgiving is particularly about celebrating and being together, referencing to the collaboration of European settlers and Native Americans.
While for others, it represents the mass genocide of Indigenous people in the United States by these European settlers. Some people are trying to hold or understand both realities.
Our history, individual experiences, families, and relationships are a lot to carry and understand as we enter the holiday weekend. If you find yourself feeling stressed, don't forget to breathe. That may seem straightforward, but there are so many different types of breathing techniques. Noelle, do you want to try one?
Sure.
Now, the key is to remember 4, 7, 8. Close your mouth and inhale quietly through your nose to a mental count of 4. Breathe deeply into your belly.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold on to your breath for a count of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale completely through your mouth, making a whoosh sound to count of 8. You okay, Noelle?
That felt great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Remember, there's a lot of ways to manage hard times. Talk to someone you trust, listen to music, meditate, exercise, make art, write.
The list goes on. We are here to support you. And you can find me at kbaez, that's BAEZ, at philasd.org.
And me at NPETRIE at philasd.org. Bye.
See ya.
Are you a bilingual or ESOL student? This message is for you. Wednesday is the day for your language group meeting at Advisory. You should have access to a special Google Classroom for this purpose. If you don't have an invitation to the Google Classroom, then ask Ms. Lorch or your teacher. The purpose of this meeting is to share your thoughts and needs in your first language.
Attention Spanish-speaking students who are interested in college. Asala University BUSCA program is hosting a virtual open house on December 3rd from 7 p.m. to 7:10 p.m. and we wanted to invite you and your parents and guardians. This is a free event that you can join and still learn about the program before the end of the year. Contact Ms. Lorch for the event links.
Senior announcement. Seniors, remember to submit your idea for senior t-shirts. You can find the link in your advisory class.
After school clubs. Don't forget to join Miss Melissa, Mr. Ben, and Miss Maddie for OST after school clubs. Contact Miss Melissa for more information at
From 21C. Are you interested in learning music, makeup, photography, women's rights, or coding? If you said yes, then the 21st C After School program is the place for you. Please contact Miss Christina or Mr. Robin at for an application and the link to attend the sessions.
we are introducing a new segment called Culture Corner. This week, we will be learning something about Korean culture. How many of you know something about Korean culture? Did you know that one of our teachers, Miss Choi, is Korean? She says South Korea is famous for K-pop, K-drama, K-food, and K-beauty.
Hi everyone, my name is Lisa Rang. This week we will be learning something about Korean culture. Korea is located in East Asia with its neighboring countries, China and Japan. Korea have a very sad history that divided them into two countries, North Korea, under the dictatorship of Kim Jong-un, and South Korea, which is where BTS, Big Bang 21 are from. Did you know that our teacher, Miss Choi, is Korean? She says South Korea is famous for K-drama, K-pop, K-food, and K-beauty. The students are very competitive in schools, making them the fourth smartest nation in the world. South Korea offers everything a traveler could want in a destination. It has a long and fantastic history, a wonderful culture, amazing food, friendly people, and an excellent tourism infrastructure. It is one of the most unique attractions in the world that you can visit. Seoul is the largest city in South Korea. It is one of the most attractions in the world that you can visit. Seoul is the largest city in South Korea. You have to visit Myeongdong Shopping Street, Bokcheon Hanok Village, and Changdong-guk. Korean has the most delicious food that you must try when you are in the cities. Bibimbap, kimchi, tteokbokki, and of course soju. Tteokbokki is one of the Korean street food that is very popular. It has spices and sweet flavor with a chewy texture. Many of us already know K-pop, but do you know a K-pop group named BTS just got a nomination from Grammy Music Awards and just won 3 #1 songs on Billboard Hot 100 in just 3 months, making them the first Korean and Asian artists to reach this milestone. I am a BTS fan. My favorite songs are Dynamite and Life Goes On, which is on their latest album, B. And now, tell me who is your favorite K-pop group and what is your favorite song. 안녕! Bye!
This week, we will be interviewing our new English teacher, Mr. Wright. Here's Ashley with Mr. Wright for our Teacher Spotlight of the Week.
So,
Three, two,
hi,
one.
Mr. Wright. Good afternoon. Welcome to Furnace. I'm Ashley from the Furnace team, and I have a few interesting questions to ask you so we can get to know you better.
Good afternoon, Ashley. Hi.
Okay, so what inspired you to become an English teacher?
Oh man, I have so much inspiration. Prior to teaching English, I was a foster care social worker, and I would work with a lot of the families, helping their children, and that's what kind of further solidified the fact that I wanted to teach. But I also had an internship right out of high school going into college where I worked at City Hall and I worked for Councilman Curtis Jones. and his lawyer kind of chewed me out for my writing. I felt really, really, really bad. And as a result, I never wanted anybody to have that type of experience that I've had before. And that's what motivated. Now, the lawyer did work with me and my writing did improve, but I don't want anyone to have that type of experience that I had. So I said, I'm going to teach.
You
So
are really good though. Like in class, I can tell. Like when you teach us about like poems, poetry.
thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying the class.
Okay, what university did you attend to, and what was your major?
I went to Cheney University, the first historically black college in the nation. I originally studied political science. Then I received my master's from Cheney, where I studied public administration. After that, I went to Relay Graduate School of Education, where I received my teaching certification, and I am currently there now working on my master's in the art of teaching.
As you should. Are there any embarrassing teaching moments you're willing to share?
I don't know if there no that I want to share in the online experience aside from uh teaching half your lesson muted or I don't know. I don't know. I think yeah, I think those are the ones when you're talking and no one tells you you're on mute. I'm like, tell me I'm on mute. You're gonna listen to me lip sync.
We just be guessing what you're saying.
Ah, I see. I see.
Do you have a favorite game or sport that you enjoy?
I don't have a favorite sport. I am a gamer, so I love video games. And the game of the hour right now has to be Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
I do see about that with the boys in our classroom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What 3 items would you take with you on a deserted island?
For me, I would take my Bible because I'm very spiritual. I would also, I don't know. I think food. I would take food, and then I would also take a good book. We don't have Netflix, but a good book definitely would do.
So your Bible, a book, and food.
Yes.
How come?
I think I need those to survive. Um, for
But what if you run
sanity.
out of food?
Well, we could probably try to catch some. I'm pretty good in the
So
kitchen.
you
I'm
wouldn't
pretty
want to
sure.
take no like tools to catch it, like weapons.
That's a good point. I'm changing my answer. I'm taking my Bible, my book, and some type of tool to catch something in the wild so that I can survive.
Okay. Who is your favorite singer, and can you sing one of her songs for us?
I was prepared for this and the teacher said that I had to, so I think I'll do a little something something.
Okay.
Um I like Stevie Wonder because his voice his it has a natural tone that I think is amazing. He has perfect pitch and all around is amazing. One song that he sings that I really like is Isn't She Lovely? And I'll do a little bit of that. Isn't she it's like no, it's like no, it's like no. That's just me playing around. Isn't she lovely?
Okay.
Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute old. I never knew true love could be as special as she. But isn't she lovely? Made from love. Mhm.
Okay, Mr.
I added that at the
Singer. You did that. I know you can sing like that.
Thank you, thank you. It's a
As you
secret. Shh,
should.
don't tell nobody.
Everybody's gonna see this. Okay, so those are all the questions actually.
Oh, great, great, great.
See, it wasn't
Um,
so bad.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
It wasn't so bad.
No, not at all. I'm really grateful to be at Furness. I'm grateful to be your
We're
teacher.
grateful to have you.
Yeah,
Same to you.
yeah. I have no complaints. No complaints.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. See you tomorrow. Fourth period.
More like advisory.
And advisory. That's right. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Have a great one. Gotta stop moving.
Students, Nanny Francos would like to give back this holiday season. If you know someone or family in need, they are making pizzas and giving them away for free. They are offering this on Mondays from 5 to 8 p.m. for the rest of the year. You just need to call ahead to order and pick it up. For further information, contact 215-982-2656.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and check valuable information on our website, furnace.philasd.org. Our website also provides a weekly announcement on YouTube in 4 different languages: English, Chinese, Spanish, and Khmer. Stay tuned for more. That is all for this week's announcements.
Thank you for watching.
Keep warm
Be safe in the virtual world.
and the real world.
Wear your mask.
Wash your hands, and we'll
We'll
see you again next week.